Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, it's me you're looking for.
Hi.
Can you hear what I'm about to say? I'm sing this anyway. Hello? Okay, I'm going to hope that you're watching. We introduced you and told you the secret to immortality. So, okay, great. They can hear us now. I'm only allowed to say it once, so if you were on TikTok at that moment, maybe you got it. If you're on the other platforms, maybe not. Well, anyway, we're welcoming you to another show. We were talking about how boring we already were by the Indy race and all the things that went on, how we missed you all so much last week by not having that. And you're right, it is Heim time, is it not?
It's cold.
Absolutely. Before we can even get this thing going, let's just start it up. And boy, do we have a show for you, folks. Hold on. We're looking at history. We're playing a game. We're going to rate things with you. Driver of the Week will be crowned, and a whole lot more if you can hang with us for the next hour. Here we go. Get up.
Oh, man, I'm glad to be back from our hiatus. You know, it was a very long one.
You ever have your chair just fall? It's one of those shows. That's what we're doing. Sound doesn't work. Chair falls down. You can tell it's live. This is all authentic.
Send your resume to be a producer at Wrap It Up the Show was taken at gmail.com.
Folks, we're looking at all these cars, and the 67 is not running again because he didn't win, so we have no car to show for him because it was Heim time. Oh, my goodness. Get him out here. The clock himself.
Man, that boy's going to be something special is what they told me.
Well, if he can fit
crazy,
that his alarm clock body into a car, I think he can do amazing things.
You're right. But look at this D-Walt Seabell.
You know,
That's
before we
who I
do this,
picked. I almost won.
almost, you were only one spot off. And let's take a look at that real fast. Let's review this race in 1 minute on
We
the
have to?
Ghost. Yeah.
At least it's only a minute.
Here's the start. Okay, let's
Oh.
jump way ahead. The 5 decided he would wreck. He was so bored of the race himself. He said, how can I get out of this torture?
Absolute
This was
trash.
the only way.
Meh.
And the 54 got a stage. The 9 also said, listen, if everybody in Hendrick's flying out early, I want to go. Let me tear up this car. And basically, somebody flipped somebody off. That was the top story, really.
Yeah,
of the race,
Hocevar
right?
told me he was number one.
So we had the 78 wreck, but he should have never been in the race to start with.
Oh, go bowling at Indy.
Man, yeah, he put it on them. But they were ready for it. That guy was ready just to take that butt hit. He knew what was going on.
Bad day to be Ryan Blaney.
Yeah, a little scuff up there, and the 35 just parks it because he gets scared. He doesn't know what to do.
Can't blame him much.
Well, the 20 was trying his best, but there was no mistakes for the 67, which blows my mind. I cannot believe in a world like this that this man has already won 2 races. I know he's the new phenom, but my goodness, 2 races already?
2 for
Hey,
15.
the thing is, he wins with,
Jeez.
you know, Mobile has a horse, Field and Stream has a bass. So he's a big animal.
He loves
winner.
animals.
Animal man.
Ooh.
That makes sense. Well, he's not going to be the 67 as of right now, as far as we know, right?
Right.
Denny came out and said it was a goofy number.
Yeah, but I feel like the 6-7 thing will be gone by the time next year comes around.
Yeah, that'll wear out. I mean, the number 67 is probably going to stand the test of time. I don't think they're going to remove it between 66 and 68, right? We're going to still have the number 67 exist even after this fad.
Yeah, I think so.
I hope so. I've learned all the numbers, and if they take one of them out, then I got to move everything up another notch, and that's a whole lot of counting I got to do. So forget that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Speaking of someone who need to do counting, this man right here needs to be counting on something to go on. He has got to get this car in shape. He is so close to wins and not pulling them off. Man, when is it going to happen for this guy finally?
5 second place finishes maybe this year?
That's a lot.
Yeah, maybe 6. Maybe this was 6. I can't remember.
It seems absolutely ridiculous.
That's insane.
Maybe he needs to break his other wrist.
Hey,
Hey, look at this man.
he's woken up.
Look at
Yes.
The dragon is coming out of hibernation. He got that win, and all of a sudden, he's like, flat tracks, I can drive them. Here I am, 3rd place. I'm kind of surprised, to be honest with you. I thought he was
I
in
thought he had a
funk
chance
for
to
the whole
win
year.
there. He was running them down at the end.
Yeah, maybe, but, you
There
know,
was 5 more laps and some mistakes.
sure.
Nah.
If there was 1,000 more laps, everybody might have retired, and I might have got a ride and won. But, you know, who knows? What about the 19? He's coming up close. He really wants to win Indy. He's a big Tony Stewart fan and a Indiana boy himself. This is a big race to him.
He was my pick to win just based on that because I was like, I want to see someone climb the fence, but Corey Heim and his team climbed the fence. So
Right. Well, you saw somebody climb the fence. At least you
did.
got that going. Let's see what else. More Toyotas. Yeah, here's the 11. He's got Flo with him this week. One of the pillar sponsored categories in NASCAR is insurance. That's one of the things that keeps the lights on, right? Energy drinks, insurance, automobile stuff. Is there any other appeals? Right, appeals is a category. You got to have appeals.
How much are these insurance companies overcharging customers to be putting schemes on cars? That
Right.
should be the real question that consumers need to ask.
That's what you got to ask, right? If Progressive's doing a full season, they're paying out a ton of money, right, to Denny. So where does that money come from? I want the insurance company that only can afford to be on like an ARCA car, right? That's what I want.
I used to have
Podunk
Progressive
insurance.
for years,
I did too.
and they just kept going up and up, up and up and up, and I'm like, okay, see y'all.
I currently have Progressive.
I did have Progressive until
I'm
we
just
got.
telling you, you might need to get another quote.
Well, we see this yellow van. If you go look on our channel, there's a van build we do to take the van to races, and Progressive would not insure it, and so they told me to go to a local agent, and I did, and he's like, nah, I got it cheaper, and so he screwed them over and gave me somebody else. But enough about our insurance company. What a middle-aged conversation to have. Let's go to Brad Keselowski, who had a pretty decent finish.
So
Sixth place.
the big news is Brad Keselowski is on the bubble with Ryan Preece and somebody else.
That's kind of nuts, isn't it?
It is. You think that because I think Busher's in, right?
At the moment, I believe so. Yes,
He's in the bathtub.
definitely.
Oh, wow, that's
Gadget
good.
Man.
Scrub it up, dub.
What about the 21? He's got a green
is
and
this?
highlighter for a tool company. Now, I don't know if you remember last year and the year before, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, they had this for a one sponsorship deal, and it was uglier the other two times. So I'm not saying, like, this should win a beauty contest because it's the least ugly girl at the contest, but it's what it is, you know.
I mean, this is like
Ugly.
Very green, yes. There you go. I see the reptile. Look at him. He's got the yellow accent.
it's like the prom queen with the wart on her face. Like that's what it kind of.
You got to respect her, though. She's the queen.
For now,
We still have no idea where Josh Berry's going, do we?
I heard something today that he truly is probably going to JRM, like back down to the O'Reilly series.
I think it might be a good idea.
Probably like driving some of the 9.
Some of, yeah.
So I'm like,
He needs to find a full
I
time,
don't
though.
We're going to cut the car in half, and he's just going to drive half of it.
yes.
He gets half, and somebody else gets half.
Look at this. This is
Hey,
beautiful.
that's
I
kinda
love
cool.
it.
It's got colors.
It has plenty of them.
What are they doing? Like, it's just like here's color.
What's it called? Force?
Force factor at Kroger.
What can I get at
You can get forced into something. Whatever the fact.
A
Colors. Are they selling paint? Is it a energy drink? What is this? Anybody know in the comments?
Force factor. Isn't that like some kind of supplement?
It has to be a
What I
supplement
was
for your
thinking.
Or
Or like-
brain, right?
No, I'm thinking like a supplement.
is.
Like weight. Like
Oh, maybe.
Oh, because you get force
on, Chad?
factor. It's less force on your knees when you take it and lose weight.
Are the colors what you see when you're not eating and you start to become like you're, lightheaded and never heard before? People, the chat's not. Chat doesn't know either.
Victor said the scheme is wild.
It is wild.
And
It's
it
just
is.
colors everywhere. It's so confusing. Listen,
it's
this might
forceful.
be great advertising here because we're all like, "What the crap is this company?" Now we're all going to go look it up and figure it out.
There's going to be one spike of 7 o'clock on Google.
Oh man, what about the 77? He had a decent race for all things considered.
I thought he was going to win it because he was driving away. He might have been the fastest car.
Started fast, didn't he? Which blew my mind. Being in the pole, that was, in the front row, that was crazy.
Had the fastest car, I do believe, all day. It just when you get stuck back in traffic at Indy, you got nowhere to go.
Yes,
Literally.
There is nowhere to go.
You can't take the wind off nobody. You can't take the wind out of someone's sails. And if he was a pirate, that's a bad day.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You break right on through.
This is terrible. This is the worst scheme Tyler Reddick has ever ran in his entire career, and I will stand by that.
I agree with that. 100%.
no.
What do
That
you
sound
know?
good?
That Chumbawamba Casino. crap.
Chumbawamba's pretty bad. Yeah, you're right. The old Chumbawamba.
Well, at least the
though.
Chumbawamba had colors. This looks like poop.
Well, some people like poop. What are you going to do? You got to be in on
I mean,
the poop.
there's dude wipes.
Well, before we get into
Update.
too big a conversation and updates about how poop works, how about we play a game? You want to play a game? We got a futuristic one today. Let's try it out.
Futuristic game. Oh,
A little laggy.
there it goes.
It's a little laggy there, wasn't it?
Man, I like that.
Here's how it works, folks. It's a fun game, and all you got to know is who drove what numbers in the Cup Series. So we're going to start out a little easy, and then we're going to get a little harder as we go, okay? So you're going to see 3 numbers, and those 3 numbers have been driven in the Cup Series by one driver, and you've got to name who that one driver is, okay?
One driver.
One driver has drove these 3 numbers.
Only one?
I didn't say that.
Okay.
But there is favorability to current drivers. How about that? So everybody can play along if you might not be a historian of the sport.
Okay.
And there might be some historical drivers in here, but ones you would probably very well know. It is going to be very easy, I think, at the start.
Love it.
And it's going to get difficult as we get to the end. So hang through the whole thing. Y'all ready? Y'all play along at home. Here we go.
I am ready.
All right, fellas. Buzz in. Matt.
That is Kyle Busch.
He says it's Kyle Busch, and you know
snap.
what?
Yeah, okay, now I get
He is right. Kyle
Brain
Busch
was like,
got
"What's
5,
happening here?"
18, and 8 right. Y'all ready for the next one?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to give you another one. Here you go. 3 numbers. Justin.
Oh.
12-2-6, Justin.
Brad Keselowski.
I think you're right. That's right. 12-2-6. You know, a lot of people forget he was in that 12 when he first came in.
I do forget that.
Right? He had some pretty good flips in that thing. All right, 1941-99, boys. Justin.
Oh, my God.
Carl Edwards.
Carl Edwards?
No, it's
I
not
hate
right.
to tell you.
I know who it is.
Reverse order.
You know who it is? I know immediately after I said it wrong, I know who it is.
I mean,
What do you think?
oh, it's current drivers. Crap. I was going to say Jeff Burton, so never mind.
It's Suarez.
Daniel Suarez. Yes, sir. Currently in the 7 car. He's had a lot of numbers.
Dang it.
All right, 42-10-4, boys. Matt.
Noah Gregson.
Yeah.
Noah Gregson could be right, and it is. Short time in Cup for him to have so many numbers. 13-42-10. Matt.
Ty Dillon.
Yes, sir.
Ah, crap.
Ty Dillon.
Couldn't think of the 13. I'm like, what?
Right. 13, his biggest number there. 97-241. Justin.
Kurt Busch.
Got one for Kurt, yeah. Kurt had a few numbers himself. Way more than 3.
He was very radioactive.
Yes, he was. 02, 20, and 22. Matt.
Joey Logano.
Yes. While Tony Stewart was still in that 20, he did a couple races in that 02, the reverse 20.
Dude, I have no
Right now,
recollection
right?
of that at all.
It wasn't very good. 25, 24, 9. I got Matt.
Chase Elliott.
Crap.
Yes, sir. We actually were talking about that before the show, him driving the 25, so that one gave that one away, didn't it? All right. Next one, 31-8-45. Matt.
Tyler Reddick.
Tyler Reddick? Are you sure about that? Yeah, that's right.
31?
31, when he went into RCR, they were the 31, and then they switched to the 8. After that to align with
After Jeff Burton drove the 31?
and
Ryan
Newman, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Ryan Newman. I forgot completely about him.
Yeah, right. Most people do. 47-17-20. Justin.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Yes, Ricky made some limited starts in the 21 when Trevor Bain got sick.
I would have never known that.
Yes, sir. They're getting harder as they go.
A day of my life.
All right, here we go. 23-88-48. Justin.
Alex Bowman.
Alex Bowman started out driving for BK Burger King Racing in the
That's right.
23, boys.
Holy crap.
48-4-21. Matt.
Josh Berry.
Josh Berry? Josh Berry in for very few years, but collecting numbers.
48?
Yes, sir. He drove the 48 when Bowman got sick.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
36, 71, and 38.
What?
Harder one, isn't it?
36, 71, 38.
Oh. Justin.
Elliott Sadler?
Are you sure?
No.
Let's take a look. It's
I
Zane.
didn't have a
Zane.
chance to steal.
Oh, you're right. I'm so sorry. That's my fault. Would you got it?
Yes.
You
I
was like, oh,
was going to
man.
say Zane.
Zane made some starts in the 36, yeah. Just part-time starts before he went to the 71. All right, my bad there.
It's all good.
I cost you a point. Okay. 00-95-34. Matt.
Oh, no. Michael McDowell.
Michael McDowell in this economy?
Yeah, that's right.
Let's take a look. Yes, sir. Sorry, wrong button. Not the end of the game. Let's keep it going.
He absolutely destroyed that 00 during
He
qualifying.
did. 17, 37, 34. Matt.
That's Todd Gilliland?
Todd Gilliland, the man says. Big Todd was not right. I'm sorry, I hit the wrong button. I meant
Chris Buescher.
not right.
You went.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know why I said that. Chris Buescher was in the 17. Is in the 17.
I would have known the 37.
37. Remember, he was teammates to Ricky.
That's
37,
right.
47, and he started out in front row and drove the 34
Yeah, you
before
won the fall
Michael
race
was
at
there.
Pocono.
Yes. I hit the wrong button. I'm going to hit a double there. Okay, I've made mistakes for each of you now. I think it's even. All right, 15:42-1. Yes, Matt.
Ross Chastain.
Ross Chastain, he says. Could it be right?
15? Yeah, and the truck?
In the Cup, he drove, remember random back marker 15 for Rick Ware and for before.
Like Flex Seal stuff?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
That was a 4.
for all those things. Yeah, it was some generic stuff where he got the big stuff. Next one, 77, 31, 7. This is a tough one.
77, 31, 7.
Anybody?
No.
Nobody? Oh, we'll give you.
Jeff Bodine.
Keep hitting the wrong button. All right, let's take a look. You're going to hit it. Justin Haley, guys, was in the 7 right before Daniel
I forget
Suarez.
that.
Drove the 31 for colleague. Remember, won a race in the 77, rain shortened.
Oh.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Daytona?
Yes, sir. All right, like I said, they're getting harder. 21, 38, 19. 21, 38, 19. Historic driver. Matt.
Oh, you said historic driver?
Historic driver. I'm giving you a clue because it's hard.
Is that one Elliott Sadler?
That is Elliott. Good job. There he is. You just read the future a little too early, didn't you?
Did.
Justin did.
All right, let's keep it going. 07, 33, 14. Justin.
Clint Boyer.
Yes, sir. Clint.
What's Clint Boyer got to do with it?
Got them RCR numbers, them Stuart Haas numbers. What about 17, 20, 42? Ooh. This one's going, you're going to be like, oh. Justin! Yeah.
Matt Kenseth?
How about it? It is Matt Kenseth,
Hey,
right?
With 42 for
42, right? He
I
was
forget about that one.
came back in a couple races.
After Larson.
No, yeah, after Larson got fired, right?
Oh, yeah, okay.
84, 47, 16. Come on now. Y'all got to know this. Justin.
The Dinger?
It is the Dinger. If you had said AJ, I would have said it was wrong. It is the Dinger.
Dadgummit.
All right, we got like 4 more. 44, 440. Matt! Yeah, Matt.
Sterling Marlin.
Sterling Marlin? Really?
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, boy.
It is the man Sterling. Absolutely good one. 3 more.
Wow.
87, 25, 01. Justin! What do you think, Justin?
Joe Nemechek.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Deep dive.
okay.
Good one. Joe Nemechek. I didn't think anybody
I was
get that
going to
one.
say Jerry Nadeau.
That would have. It's been a great guess. All right. Next to last one. 44, 5, 11.
Oh, I hit the wrong thing.
What'd you? Justin. Yes, Justin.
Terry Labonte.
Yes, sir. Terry. Terry had a bunch of numbers for sure. All right. Last one. Here we go. For all the big marbles. 88, 11, 66. Matt.
Darrell Waltrip.
Yes, sir. DW. I thought that would trick people, all the double numbers. All right.
Hey.
And that's how we played.
Same driver, different number. Same driver, different number.
Yeah.
Hey,
Man, that was a good one.
that's a good one. All right. We might play that again sometime with some different numbers. All right. Let's get back to cars for a little
There
while.
he is, Chris Buescher.
What about the 17 and Mr. Chris Buescher?
I learned
Guard fast and all.
from the game. I learned a lot about Chris Buescher.
Right? Chris has been around a
I
lot more
forgot.
than people think, right? He had a lot of back marking going on for a while.
You know what?
Hey, people in the comments saying that was fun right there.
I am
Good. All right.
disappointed.
We'll do that again sometime, definitely. We'll get a intro that doesn't lag for whatever reason. Let's see what's next. Oh,
Hey, look at that Ty Gibbs boy. This is probably like one of the worst finishes he's had this year. And that's saying something.
he's on it. He's definitely on it. I don't know if I like that, though.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
It's talking to me. That makes sense. He's going to run good, I guess. You're right. He get you with a 1-2.
I think he's going to be great. Oh, my God. Look at
But
this
you know
guy.
what? He brought out the main deal, the worst one for this week's
Oh, rated up.
Rated Up. So, we need you to tell us what you think, and we'll tell you what we think. Tell them how it works, guys.
So what we're going to do is we're going to rate this car 1 to 4 tires, 1 being the absolute worst thing your eyes have ever seen, including grandma naked in the shower.
Oh.
4 tires being you would drive this personally on your daily driver.
Show's supposed to be
For
fun.
nobody.
Why are you bringing up naked grandmas? Come on now.
Heck, your grandmas are funny.
2. 2, yes.
Victor says negative tires.
I'm giving it a low 2. I like the silver bullet when they do sometimes when it's all like
Yeah,
silvered out, but
but not this.
not this one too much.
So I'm a little biased here because I'm going to go based off of knowing that their F1 schemes and paint liveries and stuff over there are by far none better than this. They did a Godzilla one this year
Ooh.
when they was in Japan.
Yeah.
So knowing this,
Ooh.
it's a 1.
Godzilla.
Whoa.
Yeah. You know what, though? It could be much worse. I've seen a lot of Haas schemes in my day, and because of that, I'm going to be generous, and I'm going to go 2. That's what I'm thinking. I think a 2 is about as good as it's going to get. Maybe it's just time to put the old girl down. You know what I'm saying? It's time for Gene Haas to go do some other stuff, worry about your other teams. Sell this out. Let's get it, the 51 and the 47 into 1 3-car mega teams with those 3 charters so they can compete. That's what needs to happen.
I don't know what kind of mega team that would be other than just like mega crap.
By mega, I mean Rex. I mean, they will pile up cars like no one's ever seen before.
God, that's terrible. But Cole Custer, good enough run, though, in the 41 for Brickyard.
Sure, I guess.
Nah.
Could Danica Patrick done better?
Probably not.
Mm.
Speaking of Danica, though,
Danica.
hit the Danica counter. What do we know in Danica's world today? Oh, this season, 16.
baby.
We've
Wow.
mentioned her 16 times. That's too many.
Way too many.
Dude, I like this Austin Cindric blacked out midnight car.
No.
I do.
No.
Yes.
It's got road maps on the side. You can't see it. It's that road map
Man,
car.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still black.
I don't know how to put
Well,
this,
okay. That's fine.
but
Yeah, it's
He's
a big deal. Yeah, I guess he is. You think he's gonna got a shot at Iowa, huh? Is that his track?
He
No.
has won there before,
Sure.
right?
Who hasn't?
Somebody run out of gas in front of him, wasn't it?
Or was that Gateway?
That was, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, he had Gateway.
It was
that-
somewhere in the Midwest that he
Yeah.
won.
Yeah,
It was so memorable we don't remember.
right. He's going to be back next year, no matter what anybody says. And here is Zane, the man with the train. Listen, he has stolen Ty Gibbs. God.
Denny
He has
Hamlin.
stolen Ty Dillon's sponsor, Patriot Mobile. He's out for blood now. The Zane train is on a vicious cycle of scariness.
Oh, no.
Look at him. He ain't playing games no more. There's no more tooting around. Show him the good one. Here, get him out here. Why, he's a happy boy. There you go. Zane train, baby. Rolling into Iowa to get a mid-card finish. Can't go wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Yeah. I don't like this sponsor. I don't care for it at all. I'm seeing some late reactions on TikTok for people grading that Haas scheme 3 wheels. You know, the TikTok people, they love Cole Custer, you know.
TikTok's talking about some dirt racing featuring Larson Day and Casey Kane.
Well,
baby.
we're wearing a lot of Larson shirts today.
Knoxville.
Look at this man right here.
Knoxville.
Shane Van Gisbergen.
Oh, yeah? What's
What
he
up?
doing, do
I ain't doing nothing.
What? This dude's going to probably win an oval before next year's out.
I don't think it's this weekend.
No.
I said before next year's out.
Sure, but
Before next year's out.
Yeah.
you know, anything could happen before then.
Maybe.
Like anything could happen. It could get just absolutely insane before next year.
Hello there.
I could be in a car by next year.
I
I'm
want
working.
some fancy sauce.
Exactly. I want to be the star. Right?
Yeah, you are a star.
What about this guy?
Cal Ripken was a star. This paint scheme is still a 0-star for
Cal
me.
Ripken's dead, right?
0. Dude, I was about to say, this is kind of cool.
How about that, baby?
We see it all the time. I
just don't. I don't know.
What's better than the trash he usually has on the
Well,
side?
okay, I'll give you that.
I
But,
mean,
you know,
that's true.
I just don't want to. I don't want to get into grading trash. You know, this is good trash. That's bad trash. That's just not how I want to live my life.
All right, whatever.
Well, here's trash. Okay, we'll talk about trash. You want to talk about trash? Here's trash. This sucks.
That is trash.
Absolute trash. I refuse to even.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Get some help.
I refuse to get life insurance just because of this scheme.
Well,
I'm so mad at it. My descendants will have to pay out the butt just because Michael McDowell did this to us. Be appalled. Go ahead. Speaking of being appalled, we got one more year with the man. He's going to set in for one more year, and he let them choose, he said, how it went out, and they decided he was going to do another year and then go retire. And I think he is really retiring. I can tell you when they did this to Terry Labonte, when Hendrick said, Terry's decided he's retiring, and we're going to put Kyle Busch in the car. Years later, Terry said, I didn't decide I was retiring. I never said I was retiring at all. They just showed up and said I was retiring one day. He's like, so I was like, whatever, I'll keep driving the car. He's like, so I drove for more years after that.
He did.
So maybe Bowman's like, I don't know what the crap you're talking about. And he goes out and gets him a BK racing car again or something. Who knows? We'll see.
He's got to get money somehow. Look at this.
What about this?
This is hot.
That is hot.
It is hot. It's the only thing the 47 can do, this one paint scheme. Nothing else.
And it's only because it's a Kyle Busch, like, memorial.
It is very Kyle Busch, you're right.
So,
very right. And that's a good place to stop and ask you what you think about things for this week's How Do You Figure?
How you figure? How you figure?
This week's pressing question we want to know is...
Same driver.
Not that. It's not that at all. It's if you could make one change to the Cup schedule, what would it be and what would you change to get it? What track would you change to make that change to the schedule? I'm going to go first if you don't mind. I'm just going to hit it out of the park. The schedule dropped, what was it, yesterday, today, maybe?
parts of it today.
We know what Daytona is, and it's not going back to July 4th. That's what I believe. Second Daytona should be July 4th weekend for the 400. And what do you change? Well, you take Daytona out of that race at the end of the regular season, and you move it back to July 4th. And if that end of the season lines up with Labor Day, then you have Darlington there. And there are no other options. If not, put whatever the crap you want there. I don't care. Put Moon Rocket Race. I don't care. We'll play Mario Kart that week. Put the 400, though, back on July 4th. That's my rant.
Okay. Justin, I know you got some.
I like that. I did not see the new schedule release yet, so maybe I don't know if it's
Maybe it's already been fixed, yeah.
maybe it's already been fixed. I would say that I lose a lot of interest in the summertime of what's going on with NASCAR.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I wish they would take like a month break in the summer and can a couple I would can the Brickyard. I would not race there at all.
There's no need, right?
Unless they do something insane to fix it. But can that and maybe can something else and just take like a 4-week midsummer break. That's what I would do.
Almost break it like in 2 seasons.
Yeah, I kind of, yeah.
We got 1 week here off, but
No.
2 would even make a difference. 3.
Yeah,
Whole
2.
new teams could show up in a whole different space.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
That'd
do
be
you got?
pretty cool. The biggest thing I would make, and NASCAR's already made the biggest mistake ever, is putting New Hampshire into the chase. I would take New Hampshire completely out. New Hampshire is like one of the worst tracks ever.
Yeah.
I've never liked it. Growing up, I saw Jimmy Johnson win at it more times than I can count, and I hate it. What I would do is I would get Dale Earnhardt Jr. to resurrect Nazareth Speedway and take New Hampshire spot and put Nazareth in there.
Okay.
So you go from
That's interesting.
New England to Wisconsin.
Wow, yeah.
So I mean, to me that'd be the cool.
Another Midwest thing, too, definitely.
It'd be.
Devin
it was
says online,
Texas for Rockingham.
get rid of one of the Kansas and bring back Eldora. I'd like to see Eldora, especially if you're going to have any kind of dirt, do Eldora. Victor says hopefully that Dover gets a points race back in 27. I think that's going to happen. Definitely, because I think you got to put the All-Star race at North Wilkesboro, because if you don't, it's so boring. There's no reason to go. Like, there's nothing going on at North Wilkesboro. I love the track. I love where it's at. It's close. It's a great history, but it's not a great, track. How many people were on the lead lap this year?
16, I think.
It was very low at one point. It was
7 at one point.
Yeah, that's yeah.
It was like some kind of pit cycle.
That's just what it is. So I think maybe we could make a better all-star race format there, doing weird crap, than we can like at Dover, throwing weird crap there. Because Dover, you can have a race and it'd be good.
I can have a race outside.
You could.
I remember when I was teaching, and then Dover get rained out on Sunday, and on that Monday, I'd put it up on the projector, and we'd watch the Dover race.
Everyone's got to take part in Dover. All right, folks, put yours in. If you're
Dover.
watching on the Not Live, put it in. Let us know what you think. We read almost every one of these comments, and you wouldn't believe it. Man, you're so passionately and generous with your
We'll
comments.
be sad not have a race in New England, though. I mean, yes, but
Sure, yeah. Yeah, they need that market. It's not
find
gonna
a better
happen.
track.
They got Watkins going.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's a road race. I mean, how many people are you going to draw? I mean, it's road race. I love road racing. Don't get me wrong, but it's just not a go in person.
No, I wouldn't
Watch.
go there in person for sure.
Right.
I like to watch. it
Maybe
on
that's
TV.
what they want. They want something people can be at up in that part of the country. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess so. But anyway, look at this raptor. Not the dinosaur, but this paint scheme. Y'all seen it 10,000 times before, right?
I have. On TikTok here, Dakota is saying change Texas for Rockingham because Rockingham lost its date for Texas. I could see that. Rockingham may not even be back because the ownership freaked out and blew all their money and is going bankrupt. So we might not have that at all. 24, though, yeah, red, white, and blue. He's needing to wake up. I guess all of Hendrick's kind of is, honestly. Hendrick, excuse me. The 4's got fish for dinner. What do you think, fellas? You ready to eat?
I'm not ready. I'm not ready to eat Long John Silver's. My gut is never ready for that.
Maybe that should be a whole video. Maybe we just need to go to Long John Silver's one day and eat until one of us throws up. Just
They used to.
that.
Am I thinking wrong? They used to have a buffet, right? Or was
Long
that
John
Captain D's?
Captain D's did, definitely.
Okay.
I don't think Long John's did.
Well, Long John's perfect marketing opportunity. Get
There
a
you go.
buffet.
Is give more vinegar to the people.
We'll be there. We'll be there.
Oh, number one.
sick.
I'm,
This is hot.
I got this.
Rap of the week. Rap of the week. Rap of the week. Rap of the week.
It's too hot.
Yeah,
Look at that
good.
barn. Look at that barn.
I would second that probably.
Man, what a car. Bush is not afraid to step out of the normal and do something and put a good mural up, you know?
Unlike other sponsors.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of raps of the week coming in on the chat. People talking about it's a hot car.
It is.
Dang,
Most
yeah.
definitely. Could it win?
I mean, it could, but there's no proof or evidence that that's going to happen.
The only
This
Trackhouse
year.
car worthwhile is SVG, who we would never thought we'd see that.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
I'm just being honest.
they definitely Trackhouse needs to pull something together. And all 3 of those drivers contract year next year.
Really?
Hmm.
Yeah. All of them run out at 27. So
And
that's
Zillich was on Dirty Mo with
The $1 million pickle.
Gilliland
yeah.
this week talking about running in the dog pound. Oh, it's like 28th and back or 25th and back or something. They call it the dog pound. Yeah, he was on there talking about, yeah, we're just back there riding around in the dog pound. I'm like, daggone, man, it's Zillich, Steven.
All right. Well,
Talking
maybe he is a prime suspect for the 48, but
He doesn't.
he's got to put up some work right now.
He doesn't belong back there. But anyway, here's the $1 million pickle himself. If y'all don't know, he won the in-season challenge over Ryan Blaney, which is insane.
Insane.
To think about. Like, it was a Ford showdown. Ryan got in that wreck late, and the thing is, though, Ryan almost chased him down. It was only like 2 positions difference.
Do you think the hype, the advertising, the whole breakdown for the summer bracket series was worth the $1 million spent? Did the sponsor get their money? The payout? Did y'all see any of that? To me, I was just like, it wasn't no,
It'd be-
Winston Million in my mind.
It would be different if it wasn't like, I know Todd Gilliland's like an underdog, but like if it was, again, like Ty Dillon or somebody like that, like
Yeah.
if it was Cody Ware versus Ryan Blaney,
Oh my God, yeah,
that'd have been amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's never going to be that, but
No. But I never would have thought it was Ty Dillon one year and then Todd the
Gilliland,
next
yeah,
year.
right.
So
Yeah.
who the freak knows? Like anything can happen. Magic. Speaking of anything can happen, here's the dinger in an ugly, ugly car.
Yeah.
man,
Camper in RVs. It's a dumpster fire, absolutely.
this is better to look at than the scheme.
It
Because
does have better colors. You're right. The fire.
I just don't understand how people can design things for cars that go around in 200 miles an hour and they look like this. I mean, look at this.
Dude, that's another trash.
You don't like grass?
No.
You got the black fade. You said you loved that earlier on the 2. And now
Yeah.
instead of road maps, you got grass.
The 21 and the 12 are just trash this week.
It's all Menards. You just hate Menards, I think.
I guess so.
It's a good thing we don't have any of them here in Appalachia. Wait a minute. Here's a Tyler saying something huge here. Richard Petty saying that Zillich isn't a real race car driver because he can't go from the back and
Yeah.
work his way to the front except on the road
I
courses.
saw that quote too this week.
That sounds a little ridiculous to me.
What does he know? What does Richard Petty know about anything about talented drivers?
He hasn't had
What
any in
does
a
he
while,
know?
very much, has he?
No.
Yeah, it's
Maybe.
he needs to just be quiet. Speaking of which, here's his
There he
driver.
is.
Here's the best thing he's had in a long time.
I don't even call him a Richard Petty driver, though.
Yeah, he's really
I
kind of
mean,
not.
if you
I
think
guess,
about
yeah.
it.
Is that going out of there? No.
I did that.
Oh, okay.
I love it.
Well, you know what? Let's take a point here and stop because we're talking about petty, and I mean, when you talk about petty, you're talking about history, right?
Yeah.
So it's time for history. Let's look in. Oh, folks, it's Iowa. What can I say? Let's just talk about Iowa and see what's going on. For several years, Iowa Speedway looked like a racetrack that NASCAR had left behind. The 7/8 mile short track opened in 2006 with the help from designer Rusty Wallace. It quickly became a popular proving ground for NASCAR future stars. The Truck Series arrived in 2009, while the O'Reilly Series eventually held 2 races there each season. But Iowa had one major thing missing, and that's a Cup Series race. When NASCAR purchased the financially troubled Speedway in 2013, fans thought Iowa might finally get the promotion. Instead, NASCAR immediately announced that it had no plans to bring the Cup Series to the track, in their words, in the immediate future. And it seemed like things were going to get worse. After 2019, both the Xfinity and Truck Series disappeared from Iowa's schedule. From 2020 through 2023, the track hosted no NASCAR National Series racing. NASCAR finally owned Iowa Speedway, but wasn't bringing any of NASCAR's biggest events to it. The facility wasn't technically dead, but the future was looking very bleak at this point. Then in October of 2023, NASCAR made the announcement Iowa fans had been waiting for nearly 2 decades. Iowa Speedway would finally host a Cup Series race. And on June 16th of 2024, a sellout crowd watched Ryan Blaney win the inaugural Iowa Corn 350. It was a fitting victory. Blaney had already won at Iowa in both the Trucks and the Xfinity Series. And Iowa had made a comeback story. It went from losing every NASCAR National Series race to hosting the biggest event in its history. And now this track that appeared once forgotten has become one of NASCAR's most successful comeback stories. Ooh, that's the whole thing. The thing was a track that they didn't want to go race at for years. They're like, we're not going to do this. And then, somehow, good racing. They actually listened and said, there was good racing there. We're going to go there. We're not worried about who's got the most largest can of beans or whatever the NASCAR normally plans their schedule around. You know, I don't pretend to understand the metrics of how that works. But good racing decided this, and that's a huge thing in my mind. It's a pretty good track.
And we're better for it, honestly, as NASCAR fans.
Sure, absolutely. What about
History lesson's over.
All right,
this
thank you.
guy? Is he better for it?
Hey, that's a good wrap on his car.
Do they have Hardee's in the Midwest? Is there a Hardee's in Iowa?
I think it cuts off like somewhere down in the middle, like between Texas, and it just runs right up. I think it's where the split
Where
is.
Carl Jr.'s takes over?
Yeah.
You know, they had their Civil War at one point. You know, Carl's Jr. versed Hardee's, and they had to finally just split the country in half because the battle was just too bloody.
Too terrible.
I got to stop talking about this or they'll kick us off TikTok if I start talking about historic battles between fast food restaurants.
Yeah.
Look
The
at
number
this.
3, get your bioethanol. It's American.
So, Justin, you're a man of science. What's the difference between ethanol and bioethanol?
It's cold.
Ethanol and bioethanol. Dude, I have no idea.
Well,
Oh.
one
I
of them's
mean-
biology. That's what my guess is. One of them has human
maybe-
body parts in it.
Maybe it means the ethanol was like collected and processed and made in a green way for the
I bet that's what it
Now,
is.
that makes a lot of sense.
something like that.
Some way to be like, yeah, we did real good with this. You better pay extra.
This is completely off topic
Sure.
because I saw Rusty Wallace on the history thing. Do y'all remember his son, Stephen Wallace, who
Oh,
was
yeah,
big
yeah.
in Xfinity and stuff like that?
Yeah, he drove O'Reilly series there for a while in the 66.
Did he not get in like a lot of legal trouble or something?
I don't remember. Something happened, but
Like, what happened to him? If y'all know what happened to Stephen Wallace,
he just never got a
That's
cup
not-
ride, and Rusty was kind of running his Bush team, I think, and it just money ran out, and he's, as far as I know, he still races like local, like dirt tracks and stuff.
okay.
But you got me there.
Sorry, that's
It's okay.
Pretty
Yeah.
off topic.
No, it's a
I
great
just-
question. A lot of these guys have sons. Oh, speaking of Ty Dillon, have you seen the magic that
Hey.
he's bringing this week?
Ty Dillon. Ty Dillon. Ty
Yeah.
Dillon.
Yep.
Ty Dillon.
Ty's got a
That's like a VHS tape.
he yeah, it's not looking good. He wants you to know the Shrimp Express though is still available to be driven. He will be delivering shrimp by BSF. You can make up your own analogy of what that means in any way you want, because I'm not really sure. But long as you know it has shrimp involved, he's fine with it. Okay, so
Is Hy-Vee like the Midwest Ingles?
I think it is. I think that's what it is. Yeah. It's like a.
The font's just the same. I don't know.
I don't know if they're actually owned by Ingalls, or if it's a competitor, or they're a sister brand like the Kroger thing. But yeah, go over there and buy some rotting sea bugs and see how that goes for you. Rotting sea bugs. Speaking of rotting sea bugs, it's the 51.
Speaking
It's
of,
Cody Ware in the 51. Look out on pit road.
What does it say after Costa?
Oil. O-I-L. Costa Oil.
Costa Oil.
And apparently they have
Cody Ware, 6
out
Lock
west.
Sound wrecking. I don't know. Just add it up.
Whatever.
But it's gold.
So you're telling me there's a
No,
chance?
there's no chance. I'm sorry.
there's not one single chance that Cody Ware might win.
No.
Well,
Nope. Even if everyone else wrecks and is out of the race,
I mean
we'll
that.
stop the race first.
Did that not happen that one Daytona race where it was raining in turn 1 and a lot of people wrecked and it was like his only top 10 finish ever is because of that?
That's when Austin Dillon. We were there at that race.
When Austin
yeah.
Dillon won.
That's
Austin
right.
Dillon won.
We
yeah.
were there, yeah. That's
Everybody did wreck because it just come of
I forgot
rain
about
all of a sudden.
true. Wow. Okay. Victor says Costa Oil's in PA, so maybe we're just left out here in the deep butt crack of Appalachia and don't have whatever greatness is coming out of this. I wish I knew where the Bristol button was at this point. You have any idea where that went?
It's Bristol, baby.
We moved some things and we tricked ourselves to make it harder. Speaking of making life harder, here's the 42 car.
It's cold.
He's not doing near as good as the 43 is. Why do you think that is?
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby!
I mean, just to be
Sounds right.
just to be honest, is it the equipment? Is it the gumption? Is it the guts of the driver?
Maybe it's experience.
Is he just wanting to be in Days of Thunder 2 where he gets plowed right into the side by Cole Trickle?
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know.
You know what? That's a great question. Who are the real drivers that are going to make the movie? There's always, a couple drivers in every movie that has NASCAR in it. Who's going to make the cut? John Hunter Nemechek seems like the level of guy they'd put in a movie to get wrecked. Definitely.
He just looks like a movie guy too.
It has to be. And Noah has to be.
Noah, Noah's probably
Carson.
definitely. He's got a big personality. Carson, I bet. I bet they're putting all the young guys. We're probably even going to see maybe. Let's hope that we see Zane drive a train in the movie. What if Zane drives the train past Martinsville, right there where the track is?
That'd be awesome.
Number 1 movie in America.
33 Cheddars just don't look the same still, but it is what it is, and here we are. Sad days. Kyle's been gone for a couple months now. It don't even seem real still. It's nuts, right?
I can't believe it.
It's nuts. Speaking of amazing, wonderful drivers, it's time for this week's Driver of the Week. Tell them how the rules work, somebody.
Rules. I got rules.
Oh, yeah? What kind of rules?
Driver of the Week rules.
What do they do?
They tell you that you got to pick a driver of the week.
What?
And you can only tell one stat about that driver.
What?
This driver cannot be driving currently. And something else. I don't know what I'm forgetting.
And they can never be picked again.
They can never be picked again.
So anybody we nominate today, if they don't win today, they're never going to win. Driver of the Week.
Well,
who wants to go first? Y'all want me to go first? What y'all want to do?
I mean, I'll go first. I got a
go
good
first.
one. I think he's going to win.
no.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, okay.
I hope so if you pick him.
All right, so this guy, he is, in one season, he won not only the championship, he also won the most popular driver award and driver of the year, all in the same year.
That's pretty good. He had a really good year.
One good year.
One good year.
Championship, most popular driver, and driver of the year. That is 3 big accomplishments.
In the same year?
All in the same year.
I'd say it's Chase Elliott, but he's not retired. Could be Bill Elliott, right?
Could be, but we already used Bill Elliott.
Oh, okay, so it can't be Bill Elliott. Who else? Junior never won a championship.
Well, you can pick my driver and find out. It's pretty impressive.
Okay.
Well, maybe.
Well, it's not as impressive as my driver. My driver was a champion of consistency. He made the playoffs, the chase, 13 out of 14 years that he was eligible to make it.
Okay.
A champion who made the chase or playoffs 13 out of 14 years.
I mean, that's a tough one.
A consistent champion.
Consistent champion.
What do you got?
Consistent. I think you're dropping a hint. I have a driver of the week that just, crushes y'all. So.
Oh God.
My driver of the week won
Blasphemy.
7 Cup championships.
Well,
So
it's one of three people, I bet.
there you go.
Great.
It's one of two people. Jimmy's still driving.
Beat that.
So it's either Dale Earnhardt or it's Richard Petty, I'm thinking. Those are my two guesses. Am I forgetting anybody?
That's it.
And I think we used Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah, so it's only
Yeah,
one
but,
other
like
person.
Jimmy Johnson doesn't like drive all the time.
But he's still active.
Still active.
Couldn't pick Jimmy. He's still running a Daytona 500 coming up. I think you got Richard Petty. That's pretty impressive. But listen, mine's impressive, but I got to default to Justin. I got to go Justin. What do y'all think? What do y'all think in the chat, folks? Which one of these deserves to be our
Elliott,
driver of the
Jeff
week?
Gordon. We got guesses coming in.
Bill Elliott, good guess. Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson.
Victor.
All good guesses. Yeah, these all make sense.
Richard Petty.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah, we're thinking that's Petty over there, about Justin over there.
Yeah. All right. What you thinking?
I mean, 7 cups trumps anything that we have.
Yeah, here's Nick. Nick says Justin. Yeah. All right, Justin, we're just going to give it to you. There's no way we're going to beat 7 championships. There he is, Mr. Richard Petty, driver of the week. How can he not deserve it, though? You got to give it up for him 100%. The greatness of Richard Petty.
What'd you guys have?
All right. Well, I'll tell you, I had somebody who's a champion also. He didn't win 7 championships, but he's pretty good. His name is Matt Kenseth.
Ooh.
Talked about him earlier. He won the last Winston Cup championship, and then after that made 13 of the 14 next season playoffs, competing for a championship.
My guy was also a champion, as we so a lot of champions over here.
3 champions this week.
And I kind of dove back into the Wayback Machine, and I pulled out of the hat Mr. Rex White.
Oh, yeah, old school. Driving the 4 way back.
There, the 4.
1960 season, he did all those.
Wow. Yeah, 60.
Doesn't matter, though, because Richard
Doesn't matter
Petty.
because Richard Petty is the driver of the week. All right, give it up for driver of the week, folks. Richard Petty, how can you hate on the team, really? I invite you to do it, but how? How can you do it?
Well, his,
All right.
his current NASCAR opinions are pretty trash. So.
Yeah, they're not going well. Speaking of trash, though, we got this happening, so
Trash in your pipes.
it's not going well over here either.
Have you flushed too many dude wipes?
Call
Rotary.
them Zillage today.
Oh,
Not going well. for
that's
the
his
80.
backup career.
It is, I mean, at this point, come on.
He's gonna do well. I refuse to believe it's a flop. He's gonna get it together, and it's gonna happen. He may not be Corey Haim, who automatically is the new Jeff Gordon, but he's going to be somebody. I guarantee it.
Y'all tell me this, though. What you think? Could Corey Haim be like Kyle Larson in a way of like just comes in and just like blitzes and then falls off a little bit?
Maybe. It also depends on what
Hold
depends
on.
on what Toyota does.
Hold on.
So probably not.
I know Kyle Larson hasn't won a race in a while, but how's he fallen off?
I'm talking about like his 21 season when he won 11 races in the Cup, and then he's just kind of like, I mean,
He just won the Cup.
last year's Cup was, I mean, I'm happy, but it was trash. Like,
It worked out either way. You get a cup, you got a cup.
I mean,
I know, but I'm saying like it was just like luck.
Yeah, I don't know.
hey,
Somewhat.
Sometimes luck is always in the favor of the dealer.
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of luck in racing. 62 of Casey Mears finished ahead of the 35, who we saw in the start of the show just pull over in the grass while everybody was wrecking. He don't know what's going on. He's not even sure what state he's in. But he's going to be at Jimmy Johnson's house next year. Oh, boy.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't know why, but here he is.
Here he is. He's going to do it. He's
So
gonna,
Devin has got a question in here. Who do you think has had a worse rookie season, Danica Patrick or Connor Zillage?
Jeez. I don't know. That's
Dang,
tough.
I don't remember.
Maybe Zillage, honestly.
Honestly, yeah.
Danica might have been doing better at the start than Danica had, like, Daytona poles. Like, she had that at least.
Yeah, when I don't remember.
I mean, so far Danica has had a more successul career than Connor.
Jeez.
That's
It's going to turn around.
has to.
It's the long term.
He's not
The long
Corey Haim.
Speaking of long term, it's not turning around right now. He's having problems there. But, you know, it was a Hendrick tire issue, it seemed like. I think maybe they were running some different weights or something than the other guys, and that affected them a little bit different.
If I tell you what I think now, you'd probably be bleeping me out.
Let's keep it going then. Number 5's right there with him. Speaking of the Hendricks boys, they actually 5 lost to the 78 also. 78 spun out after
Yeah,
5, so 5 got dead last. And
It's free real estate.
yeah, take that last spot. Why not?
Yeah.
You know?
One
all you can
point, buddy.
Take it free. All right, and that does it. That takes us all the way through the 36 that are running this weekend at Iowa. And now we're going to ask you to please make picks with us as we make picks with you and tell you who we believe is going to win Iowa this weekend. Fellas, what do you think?
Well, I think someone's going to take home a trophy come Sunday.
Yeah.
I believe the race will end at some point. Amen.
Yes.
I think that's a guarantee. I'm going to DraftKings tonight. Race does end at some point.
And this, what is this?
$100 down.
And you're going to take the under for no reason.
You got to play the big odds. Oh, thank you. VinDog7 on TikTok says this show's pretty awesome. We appreciate that. We're morons, and hope you'll come and have fun with us all the time.
So
we're making picks. Who do you think's going to win? I'm seeing
Chase Elliott already.
Could happen.
He's the only Hendrick car to win this year still.
Yeah, he's holding down the fort, definitely.
Dude, that's insane. Byron hasn't won. Larson, I mean, gosh, that's crazy.
I want to blame it on Chevy, but I can't. You know
why?
When Spire Motorsports has as many wins as Hendrick Motorsports does, well, I'm not blaming it on Chevy.
By two different drivers.
Yeah, it's crazy. Something's went wrong.
So Tyler says Busher.
Ooh,
that's a
wow.
Horse pick. That's kind of cool.
I'd like to see that, honestly.
That'd be cool
I'd
to
like to
see.
see Busher be successful.
Well, I was going to pick a guy that we previously saw in our video of the history of the week.
Oh, yeah?
I really thought about picking him, and I'm like, I like the number 10, so I'm just going to add the number 10 to his number.
That makes sense.
And pick 22.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. You get the power of the 12 and Ty Dillon. Boom, 22 wins.
22 is going to win.
Sound reasoning on your part.
He's on the bell curve.
He may be. You may be right. He got that one win, and then it just turned it all loose.
So you just said the word that I was going to say, and that is one win.
Ty Dillon? Are you picking Ty Dillon?
Oh, man.
Ty Dillon. Ty Dillon.
In an alternate universe somewhere, we all picked Ty Dillon this weekend.
Hell yeah.
We all did last weekend. But anyway, got his first win this year. This man is going to be on the up and up. I know he had a bad finish in the Brickyard. But how can you go against consistency? How can you go against Paul's money with Ty Gibbs?
Oh, I thought you said the one win. I thought you were going with 77.
Oh, yeah. And he's on a hot streak, too. 77's running up front, That's somebody, I don't know how the short track package is going to work. I don't know why you'd pick such a foolish thing as a Toyota to win a race this year, but I guess that's a possibility. Me and Justin know Ford has all the horsepower this year. Yeah, they're doing so well over at Ford this year. But I think what you said at the start, the 12 does it. It's Penske's week. They can only get anything done at short tracks and maybe plate tracks, it seems. And so they got to represent the entire freaking company. So carry it on your back, boys. That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing Ty Gibbs also on TikTok.
They know. They know.
Well, they may know.
I will let you know, though, that the AI did pick Chase Briscoe.
Wow. You know what, though? I can see that.
Yeah, that's
Chase Briscoe's one of those guys that can really maybe pull off a win almost anywhere. Good possibility. And he's running strong. Or do you think the AI just randomly picks a driver?
I think it's because where he won earlier this year, just read from
just yeah, that guy. Okay. Well, there's what we think. 2 Penskes and a Papaw boy. What do y'all think? Put them in the chat. If you get it right, you can win stuff. We're mailing out stuff once a month. We're mailing out slow. We give it away once a week, but, man, you're getting it free, but you're going to wait on the shipping. It's like the 80s, allow 6 to 8 weeks for delivery. That's the kind of show we're running.
It's because you have a deal with the UPS man that you don't go in the front of the store. You go back of the house, and you got to wait for the specific truck to be there.
Only certain times, right?
You drop kick the package onto the truck.
Packages onto the truck. It's all about sneaking. Yeah, I'm not paying that fee. It's crazy to pay money. Anyway, we're giving away shirts, hats, cars, divorced women, dogs, cats, Lincoln Continentals. I saw a live actual ghost go out one time in the season 1. We mailed out a ghost. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of the most random, ignorant crap I can. I'm sorry. But we are mailing out real stuff as much as we can. If you pick the winner, you can win Anyone who picks the winner gets put in a pot. We randomly draw, and one of those people gets a package sent to them totally free of great stuff. If you would, the only thing we ask is that you give us a like, a heart, a love, a share, one of those things. If you click the buttons and you watch the show, that's how the machines know you're happy. You got to click the button. That's it. 1-2 punch. Hit the share, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the follow. That's it. Get them in there. All right. Anything you guys want to say before we shut her down and wait for this big race out in the Midwest?
Loser! You're a loser!
That's very true. Thank you. I appreciate the confidence, the put down right at the end of the show. That's fine. Okay. All right. We're going to let it go at that. Appreciate all of you. Love all of you. We will see you next week. Don't forget to holla back 5. I'm really out of practice.